I grew up idolizing movies where the hero goes on a journey to conquer the great unknown. I would sit and watch for hours these epic scenes play out of a strong heroic figure conquering his fears and battling great villains. A lone wanderer who through obstacles discovers a group of friends who push him to succeed. Although I love these hero stories, I often found myself resonating with the quiet side characters. The characters who are more silent, philosophical, and sage, much more than they were strong and loud.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
Sadly, my life never seemed to unfold in the same way the stories I watched. I was a very sensitive and quiet kid. I often found that spending time with people gave me anxiety and a strong urge to disappear into my room, preferring my imagination over the ideas of talking to others. As I grew up, I started to notice social norms and began to compare myself to others. I remember wanting so badly to fit in, to be extroverted, but found the aspect of trying to fit in exhausting. A lot of times I would be frustrated and I would ask myself, what's wrong with me? Am I broken? Do I need to fix something inside of myself? Was I wasting my childhood, not being surrounded by friends? In my early 20s, I decided to go to parties, clubs, and hang out in groups. Unfortunately, even then, I could never really blend in. It really wasn't until my 30s when I finally decided to be unapologetically myself. No longer looking at others to define how I should show up in the world. But one thing that has helped me on my journey is I began to see my introverted ways as a strength, not a weakness. No, I was never going to be the hero in the movies I watched, the protagonist who surrounded himself with his friends. However, my strengths lie within solitude, improving my creativity through daily practice, learning new skills like drawing, guitar, photography. Although I'm an introvert, I stopped thinking of myself as being a hermit or antisocial. Yes, I love being alone, but I also realize that I value deep personal connections. I'm fascinated by the people I meet and the stories they share, preferring to have one-on-one conversations instead of talking in groups. I enjoy listening to thoughts, ideas, backstories, and inspiration that others may have. What took me years to learn and accept is that having one or two deep, quality friends in my life is more meaningful to me than having large groups of people who I know casually. These kindred spirits may enter into my life for a season, share valuable lessons, and then they may leave. Yet, their connections to me, the conversations we have, are still very deeply valuable to me. Throughout my years, I have learned to love and appreciate being by myself, embracing my inward, contemplative, and reflective personality, cherishing my drive to follow my creative passions in isolation, while also being grateful to the people who may join me on my journey until our paths diverge.